Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk. More specifically, welcome back to Winterhome, or more specifically, welcome back to a Winterhome that we are currently evacuating as quickly as we can be. So, the plan is going to be to try our hardest to get everyone out, and at the moment our main issue is going to be iron, so that's a very good point. So we found stowaways in the evacuation tunnel. Some people are so afraid that they are willing to wait their turn and want to make for the dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies or hiding in transports. If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out, send the guards in. We are not having that. That is just going to cause us huge problems. Okay, we're now getting a bit of a food production coming in, which should help us to be able to send more food over there. Because if we look here, we want to send as many of the kids as we can, which I'm already starting to build a little setup for them, which is going to be good. They should send as much as we can in terms of the other things as well. I also feel like I should start to send a good amount of coal in day one and see how it goes, because hopefully we are in a situation where we can start to move in the right direction. There can't be more than one expedition of this type. Okay, so I just need to prepare this one, I think, which should be good. If I was to go for, I think level 2 is fine. This is the problem. It's like, these are very, very cold. Maybe I should not be putting children in these ones. Maybe. What I will need to do, though, is I will need to go for the factory, which requires a good chunk of steel, which I do maybe need to get some people on, but yeah, because it is now very cold. Maybe it will go up again, maybe it won't. I've already got rid of the people who can tell me. That's an annoying thing, but yes, we're trying our hardest. We're doing all right. We've still got 518 people. It's saying it wants to send people to Winterhome. I've only got 518, so I can't risk losing many people if I want to succeed here. But we need 5,000 of other things. But let's see how we go. Oh, it's got colder again. That is not good. What's this going? Fate of the disabled. Sir, an amputee wants to talk it. I know I won't make it to the dreadnought. The climb to the plateau is far too difficult. If only I had a prosthesis. I lost my limb working to save the city. Please don't forget. Yep, I'm aware of this. I'm aware of this. I'm aware of this. We're just trying our hardest right now. Okay, this is going to need to go up to level 3. Which is a shame, but we are going to try our hardest to push on. If I put some people into these ones, at least we can start to do some stuff. Why are we not getting people on? Is there not people in here working like their asses off? That's what I was hoping for. I need to get workers. Now that we're actually getting more of this stuff in, I think I can take some people off of the hunters' huts and move them into these areas to gather more resources. So that's the plan now. Now that I've got space here, we're going to take people out of these. In fact, I could start to demolish these for extra wood, which is a useful thing to have. Good. And then we are going to increase the number of people that we are doing here, because I'm just double checking that was a collection gathering post. Yep. If I go here and have a look at the food, we are getting more than we need every day, which is good. Okay, good. I think we're in the right direction. We're also getting 100 in every single day, so I think we should be in a solid spot. Bunkhouses we can start to demolish if there's no one living in them. I suppose as there's no one living in these, we can move them out. Oh my goodness me, this is how I get a load of materials. Good. Good. Very good. There's a load of stuff that's going to be beneficial for me because I can just take away where I don't want them. This is very cold. If I was to put this up again, I feel like my movements in this moment have just hopefully increased methods to actually collect coal. Come on, I don't want this to all fall apart now. No, I'm not doing that. That is silly to ask me to do that. Come on, honestly. It seems as silly to ask me to do all these amazing things when, at the moment, the focus is going to be getting ourselves here to produce as much of this as we can get. Because I need to get people working hard on collecting coal. Currently, there's nothing to repair. So if I was to do this, malfunctions will be much more severe. Repairs will not be carried out. Malfunctions will be more severe. Oh, goodness sake. It's because all of this sort of stuff is going on. However, I can now build a prison, I think. And I can research something that I was wanting to research, which was this, yes. How much is a prison for order? I need 40 steel, which I've now got. And I feel like this could be useful for keeping things on top of everything, which is nice. Limited space. Sir, we have some bad news. Space support is limited. We can and should build additional cabins, but we won't be able to save everyone. The rumours of limited space are already circulating the city. People are anxious. Hope is low. Discontent is going to rise. We've got some people returning home with a load of wood stuff, which is nice. You're here. I don't know what to do with you. So we're no longer collecting coal from that coal mine. I don't think there's anything for you to do, so we're going to bring you back in, I think. Bring you back in. Disband. And we are going to use you as a method of collecting more things. Because we just need to continue our collections to push this up as high as we can. Because I was about to say, consumption-wise, we are needing to be nice and high. But we are hopefully... These guys, no one's living here. Good. No one's living here. No. Good. No one's living here. What about this one? No one's living here. I've got enough houses that I'm just not having people living in them. Good. This is great. What's this one? Good. I'm just... Literally, we're getting rid of a lot of them already. And it's doing amazing things. As we're bringing them closer in, I'm just trying to think. This seems... What's this useful for? This is keeping this warm, I guess. That's the problem. It's like, this one is 18 hours. This one is 18 hours. Where are my other steam cores that are? Feel like this is useful. This is useful. Okay. Just trying to work out. It's going to be a question of moving people closer in. If I was to turn that down, it's just everything becomes freezing now. That wood collection is a shame. This is doing an alright job. If I do that, we're still moving in the right direction, which is good. We're going to build a prison. I can get some people working in there, maybe. At the moment, we're just literally pulling down everything that we don't need, which is a really good strategy, seems. Okay, we need to get more food there. If I go for provisions, how much food am I sending? I am actually starting to get there with food, so I could send a good another 25. And I was about to send another 1,000 coal. But I feel like sending 1,000 coal right now when I've not got a coal production is a situation. I'm trying to send as many kids as I can, but I think that for now we're focusing on just sending that, and that should be fine. So I'm going to send that, which is good. It sends a load more kids. We've got a lot of materials, and we're doing all right. I just need to kind of focus our efforts now on areas that I can think about. Another one here can go, and another one here can go. I need to get another coal mine. Honestly, this is the thing. Unless I go for... I'm just thinking, because I think coal mine in terms of people is the best method. Is there anything that people are doing that's useless now? I'm going to take some people off of that, and we're going to demolish that. I kind of want to put someone into that just to get me some hope rising. And then we need to focus on getting our coal mine completely and utterly operational. Maybe just top up as much as we can here in terms of collecting. I feel like, because this has got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the go, so that should all satisfy itself relatively quickly. But we're focusing on now getting a factory in order to get prosthetics, because then prosthetics I think will get people back into the workforce, which I think is a really, really important thing to do. What's this? This is a hunter's hut, which I think we could also then rip up. We've got some people dying, but we are now doing our best bet in order to try and keep everyone happy and healthy. It is a step. The generator's malfunctioned. We have to repair it immediately. Yep, we do. That is our next step. The repair is in progress. It's going to take a day and 22. I'm going to take, literally... Where are my engineers? We've got so many engineers, but I'm going to take them all off of everywhere that I doesn't need them right now, because the heat is not going to be useful. Let's just take as many of these guys off as we can. It's all a 1 of 5s, really. And then the speeding up of this process is going to be huge. Come on, where's more engineers? They're all over here, aren't they? They're doing a good job, actually, manning all these posts on their own. It's insane that they're doing this. But I'm focusing on getting a good chunk more of them. If I go to the repair situation and go maximum, it's now taking... Genuinely, it's taking a day and 2. If I was to do this, maybe, keep the heat on. But I don't really have the heat to do so. Just don't know where my engineers are. This is just a very difficult situation. Okay, 2 workers into discontent will rise greatly. Convince them to stay. Discontent is too high or hope is too low. Okay. We'll be safe. I think we should stop them. I know hope will fall. I hope it doesn't fall by much. Okay, good. We just need to kind of keep this moving. It's the best we can do for now. It's going to be very cold for a few days. I was hoping it would start to warm up again. Or is it getting colder? No, it's just cold. We're just probably going to lose a few people now, which is a shame. Steel ruins have been depleted, but we are getting to where we need to be. Once this is all up and running, I've got some days to lower descent. Can I use one of those immediately? Where is my big tall boys? Where are they? As soon as I get the heating back on, it will be fine. So I think that's why I'm not too worried. I need 10 food rations as well, but it's important to keep this up and running if it can be. It can't be. We are focusing our targets on getting this. We're losing a lot of people. We have to send 1 worker on separation. Yeah, fine, I can do that. That's easy. We're going to look here. I kind of want to think about what I can do. Organ transplants. The sick recover faster. I should have done that ages ago. Nice. So that's good. You're going to come off here, and we're going to push on this as quickly as I can. It's only 12 hours now. That's fine. If I go to tech, a factory requires a steam core, which means I need to take steam from somewhere else. I do think that destroying this is the next plan. Get rid of that. A good 12 hours means that this should be relatively able to keep working. Tech tree, now I need to think about as well. Infirmary checklists. Infirmaries will be faster, houses will be cheaper, that's not really helpful. There's a lot of stuff here. Efficient gathering, I think, could help, because then I could even increase the number of people. We're losing a lot of people right now, but this is a situation. I'm going to keep heating up maybe, because this could help us. Repair the generator. We're doing alright. It should be soon that it should be up and running. Okay, I'm going to try and send more people to the Dreadnought when I can. Discontent will rise, hope will fall. Disperse the crowd. The people were slightly wounded, but we're almost very much there. I feel like we're getting so close, and I can make the factory now. I feel like the factory should be somewhere that is going to be kind of relatively warm, so it can keep working hard. I think that back here may be the way to go, and then use it just to make a load of stuff. Come on, get it up and running, get it up and running. Don't want this to explode. Heat range reduced by 10%, that's a shame. But let's go for this, and get it up and running if I can. Things should be operational again. Can I get it up another level? Do we have the coal to do that? Come on, let's do this. It pushes down all of this, which is nice. I've got the ability, I then think, to do this one, which should drop it down. Discontent loses, hope rises, which is good. This is now operational. I can take some people off of this. We're going to go to as much as we can to... Okay, we're going to go to there. We're still on minimal staff. This seems to be a bit all over the place in terms of what we're doing, so I'm going to need to take some people off here. We're going to get people on here. We're going to get some people on here, and we're going to go for this. As many of these as we can. I feel like this is going to be a difficult one in terms of getting stuff, but I feel like we will get some more availability in terms of people working, which could be huge for us. Nice, 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 nice. I need to get another cookhouse ready. If I'm honest, this seems to be a big problem. Where can I put cookhouses? Over here, yes, is the place for cookhouses. Can I get another one in somewhere? Kind of want to get them in the heat. This is the issue. I don't have much heat left in terms of spaces. We're getting so much of this stuff now. I'm going to just keep demolishing these. Because we're getting in the stuff that we need now, and now I feel like we're in a better position, and I could start to put some cookhouses out to actually use it. Is that within it? That is within it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We're doing some good jobs. What's this? This infirmary is too chilly. We're going to put a heater on over there then. Nice. Okay. We have 2 days to raise hope. I'm going to try my hardest to raise this hope. And it's going to be a difficult situation, but we are going to try our hardest at it. We're going to keep making soup. We're going to put a lot of people in there making soup. I was about to say, ripping apart these is actually useful for us. We're producing a lot of stuff food-wise. In terms of our engineers... Wait, is this all now used? So, yep, we can destroy that. I do just need to kind of make another coal mine. I think that's my only step in now in getting the right level of things. Although I do have the ability now to look at efficient gathering, which means that it may push me up in the right direction. Let's go for that, I think, is the way to go. Let's get some efficient gathering on the go. And we've got enough food for people, so stop starving yourselves. It seems really, really strange. Here, I was about to say, do we have any on board here? So if I was to take a good chunk of this, what's this saying? That's the number of people on there. We need to just get more cabins. How much more? I need to get 700 to get there. And I need another one of these. So I'm going to try and keep doing this. We're going to keep ourselves pushing on as best we can. So I'm going to send those guys off. I didn't... Oh, for goodness sake. That's my own fault. I should have been focusing on that. I'm trying to send all the kids on the Dreadnought. Did I not send any kids there? I feel like I was sending as many as I could. Yeah. There's 99 kids there, which is it. But I need to get more food on them, really. Provisions. If I were to send all of this as well... There's a lot of coal as well, which I need to launch it. I need 5,000 to launch it. Do I have enough to send some more people in here as well? So this is now too chilly because these guys are not close enough. Is that something that's happening? I was going to... Maybe I'll put the heater on as well. What's happening over here? One worker will release the city. Sir, one of our workers wants to leave Winterhome. It's the father you didn't let join his child. Let him go. Discontent will rise slightly, but it's not too much. Okay, we need to just... Oh, this is just not working. I feel like pulling this one apart. Because we seem to be getting in so much food now. Which is interesting. Why are we getting so much food in comparison to what we were at before? I don't know. But we're going to then try and use it as a method to get ourselves in a better position. What's this as well? This is too cold. Is this not operational? Okay, that's just fine. That's good. So we're going to take this one apart. We've got enough food to start doing some stuff. We've got some people dying, but hope is rising. We're trying to push ourselves up. I do have the propaganda center. Where is the propaganda center? I do have it, and I need to... Why can't I use it? Is it needs to be during the day, maybe? Why can I not use this? Is it not got a worker in it, really? Is that the problem? If I was to do this and actually to send this up... Come on, we need to just get someone in there so I can send that off and raise hope, which is good. I was about to say, in here, we could even go for extra rations for the ill now to try and speed up recovery. Or I could go for moonshine, house of pleasure, dueling law. None of these seem to be that particularly helpful. Just wish I could unsign this law. Because then I could go and do a lot better things. Corpse can be used as fertilizer. That is terrifying. Which is fine. We're going to go and look at the other side, though. Is there anything here that can raise hope? That's not going to raise hope. That's not going to raise hope. Forceful. Discontent will rise. Discontent will rise slightly. This will give a permanent help bonus, though. Okay, let's do this and see if we can get the hope bonus that we need. Come on, we're pushing ourselves very close to that now. I do want to get more kids on board. We have got a lot of kids on board, which is nice. But you need to get a second cabin, though, if we're going to try and do anything. I think I may succeed in getting this off, but I may not do particularly well with the number of people on board, which is a shame. I feel like rounding up some people could push down that, and I just then need to really focus on getting hope up and running. Nice. Okay. It's going to be difficult to get these guys in there. I need to get a lot of more prosthetics. In terms of this, I feel like I can get people working, though. Okay, I should get some children as much as I can on these things. Steel ruins, yes. Just trying to work out, because it seems as if a lot of these areas I don't no longer need. So I'm going to start diminishing as much of this as I can and start to continue kind of getting ourselves more steel as quickly as we can. What's this? A cookhouse, which just isn't operational. I feel like that seems silly to me, so I'm going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. It's too cold now, although it's warming up. It has warmed up very, very slightly, which is actually very helpful for us. Prisoners are at large. Was that because the this is no longer working? Yes, it is. Which is a shame. I don't know quite what to do with that. We've only got 3 hours left now, and we need to try and push ourselves up in terms of gathering materials. This could be fun. Maybe it could, maybe it couldn't. We shall see. Why is this not warm enough? I feel like we should be moving in a position where this is now warm enough. And are we producing enough coal? We are. Good. Discontent will rise greatly. Hope will fall greatly. Okay, we're going to do this. We lost some people. That's a shame. Not much we could do about that, though. Resources. Coal mine. We're going to need to just get another coal mine on the go, which should hopefully help us to kind of look after everyone. What's this doing now? It's efficient gathering, which should also help us increase our coal mining production. What's this saying? I will not address that. No, we're not doing that. That just seems pointless to me. Okay, that's good. I could go for coal mining optimization. We kind of just need to get as much of the steelworks as we can here. Because then we can get in better steelworks, which is good. Trying to save the children is difficult. I could send another 23. I feel like we're just out of coal, which is difficult. We're now in free time, which means we're not going to even get through the night if I'm not smart. We've got no one in our coal facilities. We're just running out of people. Just want to kind of see, where are most of our people working? There. No, don't want people in hunters' huts. People in hunters' huts is not useful for us right now. We're going to take some people off of here. How is this? We can do that, which should help. We've got ourselves back over at the Hope Horizon, which is good. We're going to get people working here. We're going to get people working here. I know it's going to make people annoyed, but we're going to keep ourselves pushing here and here, which is nice, but it will mean that we should be in a position where we are increasing our collection of coal. That is something that we need to make sure we are on top of. Good. Hope is restored, which means hope rises even further. That's good. In terms of everything else, oh no. Oh, that's just because of coal. Okay, that's fine. We are working our hardest to try and get coal on the go. Make sacrifices, I'm afraid, because we are pushing up coal as quickly as we can to keep it up and running. It seems as if, for some reason, we are... Why is our coal being used up very quickly? Okay, keeping it at level 2 is enough for now, I think. We are losing a lot of humans, but we are also trying our hardest to fight it back. Okay, we now need to lower discontent. That is not too difficult. We're getting a lot of people working over here in our coal mines, because I'm hoping that once this is happening, we should be in a place to go. Going like this, we're going to keep ourselves on level 2. Unfortunately, we did that, which is going to be difficult. Are we going to need to get hope rising? Work efficiency is going to fall a little bit, but that is fine. Okay. Okay. I feel like we are in a situation where we could actually get to work now. If I do this, we start to bring down the number of people. Could really do with it warming up slightly, but okay, we will see how it all goes. I don't think I'm ever going to get the number of people that need to get there, but I now need to start thinking about coal. If I was to go to the Dreadnought, we haven't sent any coal, but we have got a lot of food on board. And we've got a decent number of people on board. So that's the main thing. Okay. Maybe it's worth me now sending some people in a few other areas. We're going to do this, we're going to do this, and I feel like doing that there lowers discontent as well. We are losing people, which is a shame, but we are trying our hardest to keep moving, which is nice. Steelworks has been completed. If I go for now, I think repair station efficiency needs to happen. I really need to work hard on that. How is this going? The queue is now finished. Okay. I need to just get lower number of people, discontent to lower. Forceful persuasion. This is raising it. I'll need to build these to increase efficiency. Anything that could be used to remove discontent. Let's go for moonshine. Moonshine, I think, is the way to kind of keep it going. I want to eventually... I could go for this, maybe, or this. Efficiency upgrades. Maybe efficiency upgrades are the ways to go. I'm really starting to worry about this now. In terms of everything here, Steam Steelworks. I can get up and running over there. Shouldn't take too long, but it just increases the amount of steel we're getting. This seems pointless. We managed to placate people. This is rising. In terms of number of people, we're not doing too well. We are getting enough food in. I feel like just something in terms of food. I need to take out one of these. Yep, I'm going to take out one of those to get another steam core. The generator is down. We have to repair it immediately. Hope falls greatly. Oh my goodness, we're still in a good spot though. Okay, engineers. Bring out the engineers. We're smashing them into here massively. Is the only thing we can do. These guys are not working regardless, so we can take all of them out. And we're going to just start using them for everything else. Which should be what we can do. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Am I not paused? Okay, pause, go. We're going to send all these guys in. Which is nice. We need to bring these guys out because none of them are actually working. If I go here and then look here. Where else are people working? You should not be working there. Over here, there are some... I saw some places... Yes, these guys should not be working in there. We should be able to do this. It's only 2 days in this now, which is going to be a problem, but we shall see. I kind of want to go over here and go for an emergency repair, or this one. This needs to kind of be the next station to happen. Next upgrade, but for now we are focusing on... Given they can't do anything, we're going to do this and bring them in there, which means it's 2 days. 2 days of cold, which is really not good. But we will see where we go in tomorrow morning. We'll build up a slight stockpile of coal, I guess. We're getting people working as hard as we can. Producing as much coal as we can. But I feel like we are now in a situation where this is just too cold for most of us to deal with. We've got so much raw food. You have to send... I will send... Sir, some of our engineers are here to see you. They want to talk about their evacuation. Though without our skills, there is no chance of the expedition succeeding, but only a few of us have been sent to the Dreadnought so far. I know that's the case, but for right now, we're in a situation where we can't really do much with this. Do I send some of them, and then hope will fall? I don't really have the hope to lose, is the thing. I will send all of the engineers to the Dreadnought, but then I can't use any of them here. I need you here. I hope that isn't it. That's a tiny fall. Perfect. Good. We don't have that much time before we need to actually fully evacuate, it seems. We are running this up as quickly as we can. We're getting a lot of materials. A group of people will lead for the Dreadnought on their own. Let them go. Let them go. We're going to see. That's a great knee. I'm not too much of that. If I send the guards to calm them down, I don't think that will do much, but it will do something. I need to keep ourselves moving. I can't really use heaters or anything to keep ourselves nice and cool. We are now actually in a lower number of people, so we will see how it all goes. You are heading off there, which is interesting. We've got getting a lot of raw food in. I feel like maybe we should dismantle this outpost, actually. Yes, and then you should actually go to bring iron in. That should be the plan. Resource depot there. Good. We're now kind of moving in a way which is in the right direction. What's going on? The generator is still down. Disperse the crowd. We're dispersing the crowd because we need to. Good. We're doing this. This is going to be a raw food collection, which is nice. And then you're now waiting. We're going to go get some iron. Good. We need to get as much iron as we can. We're getting a lot of coal from this method, which is nice. Our number of humans is just too low, though, to do much. Could go for a foreman, an agitator. I was about to say over here, a house of pleasure could do some stuff, maybe. I was about to say, can I build a house of pleasure? Or is that just what the public house kind of turns into? We're halfway through. We are gathering a lot of resources while we're waiting on this to be built. Once this is repaired, maybe this is our last chance. Will we actually get through it quickly enough? I was about to say, do we have any other engineers working that don't need to be? Okay, in the infirmary over here, because you can't do much. Go here. And max. 22. Nice. Engineers, engineers, engineers. I was about to say, what are they planning on me doing right now? Okay, well, this is now down to 22 hours. I think this is the best we're going to do. Disperse the crowd. Disperse the crowd. 0 people became ill. This is very, very good. We're losing people. A drunken meltdown. Let him leave. This is fine. This is very fine. We're going to get there. This is getting very, very close. In terms of this, there's not much I can do to get this to come down. We must hold on for a couple more days. We're going to try our hardest, but we're going to get this up and running. Come on. How long is this until this goes? This is going to explode, isn't it? There's nothing I can do. Even this last man here is not going to do much, actually. It's going to say, do this. Then we can do this. And then we can do this. Then we can do this. Then we can do this. Takes us. It's 11 hours. 10. Is this about to explode and end my run? 9. 8. I think this is going to explode. I think this is going to explode. It's gone. Send people with a steam core. Generator stress will be halved. Dreadnought isn't ready yet. The generator is going to blow. If we don't stop it, all our work, all our sacrifice will be in vain. We can delay the explosion by about a day. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it, and it's going to give us enough time to get ourselves back up and running. We've got a low number of people now, which is the target to get us in. And is that just another drop there? Okay, we're going to build this outpost. We're going to get more steel into the building. We are working as hard as we can now to get this up and running. We've got as low hope. This is just impossible. I genuinely don't know what we're going to do here. I feel like I've just not understood this last bit. Heating level is reduced by 1. But at least it's not too hot, actually. We're going to just go for 1. Maybe level 2, actually. Then we look at consumption, malfunction, which is good. How many people do we have? We do not have very many people. Okay, just the number of humans we have now is just not enough. Although with our amount of iron we have, Jesus, I feel like just spamming this, just to get more of our people back up and working, could be the way to go. We are in work time currently. Discontent has fallen because of the heat, maybe. Now we just need to raise hope, which is interesting. Maybe I can drop some of this up. Okay, maybe I can now send most of these operational. If they can all go to 72%, then maybe, just maybe, we can keep ourselves above the water here. Okay, hope restored in people's hearts. Okay, we somehow managed to do that really quickly as well. I think we've just gone through a particularly tough period in terms of weather. And we are doing all right. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Maybe organic fertilizer will be used in as I don't know, that just seems weird. Or unless I go for overcrowding just to get everybody in. Extra. Let's go for that, because we have just got so much of this that needs to be operational. I don't know how to kind of work on getting people, but I'm hoping that this, producing as much as we can, will help. Generator efficiency upgrade, I think, just needs to also be operational. Doing this is good. About to say, because then these ones can start to be a bit less coal intensive. So let's go and do that. I think that is the way to do it. We're just losing a lot of people now. But most of our what's it called? Wait a second, I should be getting people into... I was about to say, if I do this instead, that is much better. Because it means more people are involved. What's this saying? Oh my god. Immediately? There's nothing I can do at this point. That's dead. We're gone. I think that's it for me. This is an insane game. I was about to say, like, I thought I was doing really well at one point. Maybe I can go back and look at a save. I should have saved it separately. Don't think I actually did at any point. Let's send the max with some people. I should be getting more and more people out of here. I'm just going to send that. Any provisions? No. I can send some of this and some of this, actually. And we're going to send. Go. That's it. We're just sending people out of the city as quickly as possible. This is going to explode. There's nothing I can do. I just don't have the people. It's just not... My researchers weren't enough. All of this is done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Discovered a trail leading to the south. They suggest scouts should be sent immediately to find further. The trail south. That is the way out. I may have been actually able to do it, but look, we've now just got no one here. I don't have enough people in here to do anything. If I was to send... I'm about to say, my engineers... If I was to take all engineers out of everywhere and send them in, I don't think it would be quick enough, just because of how quickly that happened. Is it because I took all my people off? Maybe I need to have a number of people there to stop it from happening. I was about to say, there we go. It's going to take 8 days. Yeah, we're done. We're done for. What are they doing? You can't keep us here. And they're setting us on fire to this as well. Winterhome is finished. We won't die with it. Oh, guys, thank you very much. I have to let them go. Hope will rise. Everything will rise and I'll be completely out of it. This is about to explode. They should go, to be honest. I should send as many humans as I can. Send the remaining children. The Dreadnought panel will be open. Let's take a look. I know the food is far too low. It seems weird that we are... How many people do I have left? I have got 40 people left. Why are there none of them working? Are they all ill? Is it just... It's all of these guys. We have a singular guy working. I was about to say, can I get this up and running? Can we do this? If I was to do this, we would start to see... I would do this, and then I would spam this, and get them to work. We must hold on for a couple of days. Doesn't really matter. Seems as if people are using and eating as quick, stupid amounts. Get back to work. This is all we can do. We're doing this, and then we're going to send as much as we can, food-wise, over there. Because this is about to explode. And that will be the end of Winterhome. But we are trying our hardest to use it as quickly, as much as we can in the last few days. Because this is going to be the thing. We can send all of these people provisions. About to say, how much more provisions do we need? We need so many more provisions for the number of people who are going. What's this saying? I'm doing what I can. We're going to send everyone that we can, and we're just going to have to go for it. How close are we to exploding? We are very close to exploding. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought, which is not good because we don't have much to do with it because there's no way you can possibly do all of this. We're sending as much as we can, but I'm now just going to send. That's it. It's all exploded. All is lost. There's quite a few people there. We could just, unfortunately, they're going to just have to manage at the other place because that is going to explode. And that's going to be the end of my run. Oh, boom. That's a shame, which means this can no longer be looked after. At least we sent out one final thing with a load of wood, food, but I don't think it was enough. First we saw a column of fire and smoke on the horizon. Rumourly funding, the generator was gone, and every single poor soul left at Winterhome. It was too late to help them, too late to help ourselves. We left the Dreadnought's empty shell and walked away into the white void, leaving behind everything we held dear. We did not look back. We knew the fight that awaited Winterhome. The end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I may try again at some point. It's just, that was an intense 3 episodes. I will see you in the next time. Ta-ra.